John, you wanted your team to play a harder game tonight. In what ways did you see that tonight?
In spurts. Yeah, in spurts. I thought we started well. Ended up getting back on our heels after a power play that we really struggled, and then a turnover in our end zone when I thought we could have come out clean. We got on our heels big time there. Then played in spurts. I thought we played better in the second period. I thought we checked better in the second, but towards the end of the second, we give up 5 or 6 scoring chances in the last 2 or 3 minutes to that second period. But you know what, guys? Was it perfect? Absolutely not. But we found a way to win. Hung out there, the goalie pulled, and plus a power play, and found a way to win.
At the end of the game, you get a big block from Riley Nash right in front of the bench. What kind of lift can your team get from a moment like that from a player like Riley?
Yeah, those are plays that I really think we have to rally around. We're still our chemistry as a group. We have some work to do there as far as just as a team, and those type of things help as you go through a game. We need to rally around those things because I still don't think we're totally there as a team and the chemistry with it.
Thanks, John.
Yep.
Next, we'll go to Aaron Portzline. Go ahead, Porty.
Thanks, Todd. Thanks, John. A little disjointed at times. You mentioned the first period, but how much did you just need guys to get the feel of scoring? Like Bjorkstrand has a couple of points. Atkinson finally gets off the schneid.
Yeah.
Laine gets his first rod. I mean, I could go on here, but just it seemed like a feel-good night for some guys.
Yeah, you hope they build off it. Now we play our next game, and you hope they feel better and confident with their offensive plays and seeing the ice. Yeah, so we're beginning to score some goals. We have a little bit of work to do in other areas of the game, but not only to score goals, but you find a way to win a game too. It's a really good team we played. They go to the finals for a reason. That's a team that comes at you. They're a good team. So just to find a way to get a couple of points here tonight in regulation, we should feel good about that.
Cam was saying that he and Bjorkstrand drew up that play that led to the 4th goal off the face-off. Would you turn the wax board over to him for more creative offensive thoughts perhaps sometime? I'm joking here, but how funny was that to see the guys draw it up and have it come through?
Yeah, it's great. I didn't. You can see it's a face-off play, and that's great. That means they're engaged. They're thinking about creating offense. We've done a lot of work in trying to create offense with some tape and talking to them. It's good that you hear some players that are engaged on that. That was when Robbie's played very well. I thought it was a little bit of a struggle there when Robbie was on that line. So when we switched Oliver playing left wing with that line, that was probably our most consistent line. So it's good they got rewarded.
Thanks.
Next, we'll go to Brian Hedger. Go ahead, Hedge.
Thanks, Todd. John, are you starting to see, maybe even by a shift basis when you put Jack Roslovic out there, that he's starting to feel more comfortable and his hands are starting to kind of come to him?
Yeah. Jack. Thing I like about Jack, he's not afraid to make a play, and has made some good plays. We have with all the new guys in our lineup, we have some work to do as far as understanding away from the puck and what's expected and how we play that part of the game. But we knew that was going to happen. That's going to take some time without a camp and everything that comes with it. But yeah, Jack has made some really good offensive plays and he can skate. That's a really important thing for a club is he can skate. Made a really good play. It means nothing to you guys. He made a really good play in our end zone where I was happy to see that helped us get out of our end zone. Those are the things that I want to try, or other coaches want to try to help him with, because we are struggling a little bit in some reads in our end zone and our coverages. So that's going to be our responsibility to teach that. But Jack has played really well here offensively.
Yeah, and then this almost gets lost tonight a little bit with the way that game ended and Cam's goal. But Laine scores his first goal here. Hard work goal, it looked like. I mean, it was, you had to like the effort on that, I would think.
Yeah. There's effort in his game. there's effort there. He's tried to do too much, and I think that's just how he's made. I think that's why he's one of the best goal scorers in the league, is because he wants to push the limits as far as what he's going to do. A big thing for him, and you can tell, conditioning is something that it's going to take a little time, and we have very little practice time, and trying to give him as much ice as I can during the game to try to help him with that. But I don't think we're going to have a problem with as far as his work habits. Everybody I've talked to speaks very highly of him as far as that's concerned.
Next, we'll go to Mark Scheig. Go ahead, Mark.
Thank you, Todd. And John, nice bounce back game for Korpisalo after being pulled the last game, especially big in that first period when Dallas had the momentum. But just thoughts on his night, and kind of tough for Elvis the way he went down too.
Yeah, I pulled Corpy the last game because I just don't want him scarred up anymore. So many fluky goals were going in on him. That's why he gets pulled, not because of how he played. He has played well all year long, right from the get-go, and another really good game tonight. He had there were some chances there. There were very good chances at Dallas. He played very well.
Hey, Jack, congrats on the goal. I know this is a team all season before you got here that's been struggling to score. How good did it feel for kind of some puck confidence to grow a little bit tonight, it seemed like?
Yeah, it always feels good to contribute. Whether it's scoring a goal or making a big defensive play, it's one of those things that we need to do.
Did it feel to you as this game went on, maybe as you got out of the first period, more that your guys' just sort of instincts and play with the puck got better, smoother?
Yeah, I think we were more confident as a group. It was a lot of parts of the game that went back and forth, and I think we did a good job staying with it and pushing back when they were pushing forward, and that's a good team there. And I think we did a good job tonight.
Where do you put that puck? I'm sure you're going to keep it. Where does that go in the collection?
It'll go somewhere.
Strong. Thanks.
Next, we'll go to Brian Hedger. Go ahead, Hedge.
Hey, Jack. We were obviously talking after you came in here that, it was just going to take a little time for you to maybe start feeling like yourself, get your hands back, that kind of thing. Are we starting to see that now? Do you kind of feel that on a shift by shift basis almost?
Yeah. I was talking to somebody today, and we were, there's no more really. It's getting into that time where there's no more excuse on, being rusty. So got to get the wheels turning and, keep on playing a consistent and strong game.
How nice is it to, be out there and help Cam get his 200th career goal?
Yeah, I actually didn't know he had it, and it's it's something to be super special. I went up to him and I gave him a tap and said I was glad to be a part of that, and it's something that is really tough to do, and it's cool to be a part of it, and cool to see a smile on his face.
How about for you? What did that mean for you? I mean, there was the first point, first assist, all that stuff. Last week, or whatever. Now it's the first goal. I mean, is it all just kind of sinking in now for you? You are a Blue Jacket, and all that stuff's kind of fun at this point, I guess. And what were the feelings?
It'll never go away. I'll always be at home, so I'm just excited to to keep on doing the things we're doing on the ice, and as time goes on, the milestones will come, and it's like I said, it was great to be a part of Cam's tonight, and we'll keep it rolling.
Thank you,
Cam. I know what it's like when you're not scoring goals. How much of a monkey off your back is that to get that one, especially to come on a milestone goal like that and a big win like that?
First off, happy birthday, Dave.
Oh, thank you, Cam.
No, you know what? I obviously love scoring goals, and sometimes I go through droughts, and it's just kind of getting back to the fundamentals where what makes me successful. And I think the last couple of games especially, I'm getting opportunities, and I just haven't been able to bury. And for me, when I go through those stretches where I'm not scoring, if I'm getting opportunities and not scoring, I know that eventually it's going to go in. And if I'm not getting opportunities, that's when my feet aren't moving and I'm not doing the right things and demanding the puck. So believe it or not, I felt good tonight. And we actually drew up that face-off play before we went out there. And the chances of a face-off play working, I don't know what the percentage is, but it made it that much more exciting. And, I'll definitely take that one. And it was a big goal.
Torts wanted you guys to play a harder game tonight. Did you as a team?
Yeah, I think so. I definitely think so. We had a good practice yesterday, and we talked about playing a lot harder. And it's a really good team over there. They went to the finals for a reason last year. They brought a lot of their guys back. As long as we're playing the right way and forechecking hard and reloading and creating turnovers, and I keep saying it's not the prettiest style, but it works for our club, and we have a lot of success playing that way.
Thanks, Cam.
And next we'll go to Aaron Portzline. Go ahead, Porty.
Thank you, Todd. Hey, Cam, it seemed like that first period you guys had a little bit of trouble getting going, but as the game moved along, the offensive confidence, just sort of your play with the puck seemed to get better and better. How much did you feel, and how much did you guys just need a night like this where some guys put up some points, got on the score sheet, hit some milestones, et cetera?
Yeah, I mean, no one plays to hit milestones. So I mean, the first period I thought we did some okay things, minus our power play. But I thought we started off the right way and forechecked hard, and I thought the first 10 minutes we actually dictated the play, and got pucks in, demanded the puck and got pucks in, forechecked, and they went back for a lot of pucks instead of us changing on the, I thought we did some good things, and then they started taking over a little bit after our power play. Maybe in the second period wasn't so good, and they got momentum. And we talked about it in between second and third period is, we were still up by a goal, and play a hard 20 minutes the right way, and you'll have success. And it was definitely a lot better game tonight than we played a couple days ago.
Walk me through that 200 goal. You said you and Yorkie drew it up on the bench. Did it go exactly as you planned?
Yeah, which is crazy. Literally to a T. It couldn't have been any better and sweeter. And that's what makes it so much more exciting, and to celebrate with obviously your line mates and teammates, and especially on the bench. Bjork and I were laughing pretty good there, but just kind of around the world. And Jack won the puck back, and everything kind of worked itself out in a perfect sequence. And I knew Bjorky was going to get it to me, and it was a hell of a pass, and it was just a nice goal.
Thanks.
Next we'll go to Brian Hedger. Go ahead, Hedge.
Thanks, Todd. Cam, how much did you guys just need to come out here and play and maybe not overthink things a little bit? I mean, were you guys guilty of that just a little bit, maybe in the last week or so, just kind of overthinking some things?
You know what? Especially the first game, I think, they're a really good team. They're a veteran team, big guys. They play the right way. They keep it simple. They get pucks deep. They, it seems like their D keep the puck in the offensive zone almost every time. They pinch so hard, and they got a lot of good players. So I'm not sure if that kind of took us by surprise. And obviously we knew what to expect this game, and it definitely wasn't even close to our identity last game. I think we kind of took steps in the right direction tonight. Just playing that Blue Jacket mentality and forechecking hard and reloading and capitalizing on our opportunities, which I think we did a good job at that tonight. But yeah, I think we definitely just played hockey and played the right way tonight.
As for your goal, obviously, and you mentioned, the milestone probably not mattering or whatever as much, or why you not play or whatever, but why you don't play. But, with milestone goals, have you noticed in your career that after you score them, the other goals seem to kind of come faster, or like when you get to the verge of the milestone, is it a roadblock sometimes?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe you overthink it. It's funny when Hartsey was playing. I just have a quick story. He was stuck at 299 for forever, and I don't know. I was at 100 something, and I said I was going to get to 300 before he got to 300. And it's just one of those things where you might be overthinking it. And it was like when I hit my 30th goal or my 40th goal, it took a little bit to hit that, but once I did it, it seemed like the puck was following me more, and I just kind of relaxed and wasn't worried about scoring goals. It just kind of came to me naturally. And so hopefully, this is all behind me now and just take off and play the way I know I'm playing. I think I did that tonight.
Does it mean anything to you to reach 200?
No.
Next, we'll go to Mark Scheig. Go ahead, Mark.
Thank you, Todd. And Cam, you've now had a chance to play with Roslovic for a few games. Got the Golden Knights. It's got to be a really good feeling for him. But just what stands out about his game? It seems like that your line certainly had chemistry.
Yeah, I think he's a very calm, cool, collected player. He wants the puck and he's in the right position for the most part, especially breaking out of the zone and always looking to make a play. And, he slows the game down, which I like. And, he can obviously score goals like he showed tonight. But him passing his vision is definitely, I think one of his main assets. And, he's always talking too. He's a relatively young guy, and he shows a lot of confidence out there, and he's going to continue to get more and more confident, especially him just playing and playing minutes and being on the power play. And that's sometimes a change of scenery is really good for a player to get another opportunity. I think he's going to be a hell of a player for us for a long time.